Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys a few strip club essentials. So that you guys have been asking me about. So one of the things is my money bag. Okay, so I didn't get this really clear on, I think it was, what video was, I forget what video it was. I think it was the stripper bag video. But when I was talking about the clutch, and now a lot of you guys were like, well, what the fuck do you carry your money in, your stage money in? So what I meant was, now, you guys, first and foremost, let's talk about these. Because I love changing my sheets, my bedding, stuff like that. So I love getting these little bags. They're super good for storage. These are like the sheet, the pillowcase cover, whatever things. So, and I love doing it. I love saving these for just storage. It's great. Now, okay, let's get into it. These are the money bags. Okay, these are little raggedy ass money bags. Okay. Now, I'm sure there are strippers out there that have better looking ones, more attractive looking ones. Who cares? Because I don't. Now, these are money bags. I don't think nothing is cute walking around with two cloths, okay, at the beginning of the night. Now, when it's looking like a Santa Claus bag, that's when it's cute. Looking like this is not cute. So what I was saying is that put this down, bring my clutches. Now, of course, the clutch that I did show was a very horrible example. It was a tiny little one, but now I like to. I just like to keep my larger bills. I like to keep it separate. I'm very weird about, like, I keep track of the dances that I do. I keep track of. But anyway, so walking around with this, and yes, this is Love Juicy. And you can get these because your money back. I mean, they're gonna be worn and torn. You don't want to be walking around with a fucking expensive ass. I mean, your Louis Vuitton, that's kind of corny to me. That's corny as fuck. It really is. Now, of course, there are some girls, you can't help it if you just accidentally forgot it and you have nothing else, it's better than walking around with the Crown Royal little bottle bag, but, like, it's like cheap. These things get thrown around. Now, if you like to throw around Louis Vuitton, bags, I don't think that, it might not be real, girl. It might be shooting to the side eye. But anyway, so this looks way better walking around with this versus the raggedy ass, money bag. So until, in the beginning of the night, start with this. And then, well, as far as what I like to do, because some girls like to just put their money in their lockers, and they don't like to walk around with nothing, which, I mean, I don't really see how you just don't want to walk around with nothing, but I just think this looks a little bit more appealing than walking around with this. Like, this don't look cute, but that's just in my opinion. So yeah, but anyway, you guys, these bags, I'm telling you guys, save these bags. They come in handy if you like to organize. If you're a little organized, me, bitch, like me, then yeah, you'll love these bags. So, there you go, your little hack. Okay, so now, 2, you want to bring the right size. Everybody was asking me about my stripper bag. So, this could be a stripper bag. I like to, bring something sturdy and nothing too big. When you got some girl, bringing their whole big rolling suitcases, and there are some girls like that, and, praise be to God. I mean, hey, whatever you gotta do is whatever you gotta do is for your own, that's your business. But as far as me, like, this is gonna be the biggest thing I'm bringing in. This has something. Like, I'm not, come on now. You don't need to be bringing in no roller bag. Like, it's a little, I mean, to each its own, I mean, and I'm sure that them girls got explanations for it. I don't know, but it's just too much. I've seen you know, girls bring in like actual like big tubs of, you know, and not selling stuff. Then you look like you're selling something, you know, but whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I like to keep it like at a minimal, because first of all, I don't like a lot of things flying out. I like to know where things are, and just, you know, if I need to go downstairs and I need to, you know, put on my powder or find a deodorant real quick. Normally I keep a little small deodorant in my bag with me so I don't have to run back and forth to the locker room. But sometimes, you know, you have to take a breather. So, yeah. Anyway, a lot of you guys been asking me about, you know, my little petty thing, my pasties. And yes, I do have a lot of pasties. So, I have these. Now, this one goes on, of course, each nipple, and these ones are separately. But I think you can wear them like, I don't know, I guess you can wear them however you want to wear them, but, you know, you can wear them on your nipples, too, for the women who don't like to show their breasts for some reason, because you can put tape and you can actually lift up your breasts, and then you can put this over a pasty or, you know, a diamond thing over your nipple to, first of all, help lift it up, to give you that lift look, and yeah, to cover the lift kind of thing. So you can try this. I should try that on here one time and show you guys how it looks. Now, these nude pasties, these are awesome because, well, it looks like, you know, I don't know. I think that the nude nipple coverage is good to have just because, like, you know, if you're just in the daytime, if you are out in the club and say you have something like this on where it's like sheer, you know, you can put these on. This is just good to have, I guess. I really don't know why I bought them, but whatever, I bought them. They're in here. Then I have my pink ones. I mean, I don't think that we need to go over no pasty ones, but yeah, I have a thing, I have a lot of pasties, so yeah. And pasties are reusable. You just have to clean them off with alcohol and obviously rubbing alcohol. And the oils, make sure your breasts are also wiped down and the adhesive will stick back on. Now, as far as the rhinestones, these are like one-time use only. But yeah, so that's that. I have, nipple pasty collection. Another thing that I don't like to forget is my flat iron. I'm flat iron queen. I mean, I have tons of flat irons. This is, first of all, the Nano, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway. Now, I pulled my first giveaway away, but starting next month, I'm going to be doing a giveaway in July. I'll be doing a giveaway. I have a mini Nano flat iron as well as a mini Nano blow dryer. But these ones are bomb. You can buy these at Ulta. I think that they're like $140, $150, I don't know. Something like that. And then also, I definitely recommend, because now these hoes will try to use your now if you know you think sharing is caring, that's fine, but I'm sorry, but I don't want no bitches touching my shit. Unless you get my permission, don't touch my shit. There's some girls that will leave, you know, their flat irons on the table because, you know, they're hot and they won't put they can't put them back in their bag, obviously. But with these, which I love these little silicone mats that you can place your hot flat iron on. Ooh, dropped it. Ain't cracking this one. I cracked my other one. Anyway, so you can roll this actually up, and it shows you, I don't know, it shows you how to wrap it. I think it's like this. Ooh, almost. well, whatever. It's something like this. It looks something like that. But anyway, it won't transfer heat to your belongings in your bag. So the next one is a lock. Bring a lock with you, okay? I don't care if they don't have any locks. Preferably bring the lock that has the bendy. It's the bendy kind of lock part, and you can create your own code. Those ones are better because if the club does not provide lockers or does not have any vacancy to lockers, you can put your straps together. I don't know if you can see the little holes. Now, I don't have in these little holes. You can actually slide the lock in between. Now, not this lock, but the other lock I was telling you guys about. You can actually slide that in between your little zippers, so you can kind of stick them together. Now, of course, I now had to buy a new lock, 2 new locks, so I lost both of them. Bitches is still in locks. Bitches is still in a lot of shit, so I'm just kidding. I honestly just think I forgot it, whatever. Anyway, or dropped it somewhere, I don't know. So, don't forget your lock. You always want to take them off. Another thing is deodorant. You guys, stay with deodorant, okay? And also, another thing, ladies, make sure that you do not have any white deodorant marks, like on you anywhere. Like, always make sure you are doing a deodorant, check. Like, don't have that shit on you anywhere. Like, that's ugly, okay? Thank you. You always want to keep a good perfume. I love the Victoria's Secret, Amber Romance. I love this throughout the night. Of course, you know me, I'm bad and bougie. I do spray my YSL. Why can I think of it? Top of my tongue, who cares? But anyway, if you know me, my YSL is my go-to. Of course, I'm not going to be bringing it because I have to think about it. And well, actually, sometimes I do bring some of it out, but I don't spray my strong perfume only because of transfer. You don't want to transfer. If you have, a client that has a wife, whatever, goes home, whatever, girlfriend, whatever, you don't want, sparkles or anything like that to transfer onto your client because you want them to come back and see you. You want them to turn into your regular, right? Okay, so I spray it on my neck, as far as my YSL, my Black Opium, and then I also tried, they have a new one, and I forget what that's called, whatever. Now I spray it, on my neck before I go to work, and then, it's still obviously on there. I have the high intensity one, and then I also have whatever. Anyway, so I spray that on my neck. It's still on there. And then throughout the night, I'll spray this. Also, you want to keep your baby wipes on deck as well. You can buy the little travel size ones, which are, boom. So you always want to keep some baby wipes with you. I have baby wipes in the car, in my bag, and I make sure just in case anything spills. Hand sanitizer. You want hand sanitizer. These are just daily life, just hack things that you need. Okay. Lip gloss. Gum is another thing that you want to have. And it's so simple. Take a little sip. So now, I think the main key is to get everything, to get what you need ready. Okay, you don't want to, forget. You don't want to have to ask girls to borrow stuff. You don't want to borrow nobody's shit either because, first of all, you don't know what the fuck they got. You don't know what their intentions are. So you just never want to borrow anything. You want to make a little list of things that you just need to remember, because they're very small, simple items that you will honestly just forget. And it happens. But I think these are, of course, you bring your makeup and you want to minimalize everything. And don't bring your most expensive, like, stuff. You don't need to do that. You don't need to flex for some bitches. Flex at the end of the night when you got all the cash, in hand. Now, ladies, I am doing my calls still, and I'm me. Okay, I'm the one that's answering the calls. I have a few different options on my calls. I have the phone conversations, as well as the video chat, where we can chat video. That's for 30 minutes. And it's so awesome. How you do it is you go on my website. I will have a link down below. But you go on my website, you get a confirmation number, and whether you're a stripper or you want to get into stripping, I will answer all those questions, and we can come up with a formula and a plan for you to make a lot of money. Because honestly, number one thing about being a dancer is you want to go into it right, okay? Because being a stripper honestly doesn't hold the best name, but you want to make sure that, look, honestly, like, when you tell people, what do you do? Like, it was very embarrassing for me at first, but now I'm like, well, what the fuck? I mean, well, now, I have all my businesses and stuff, but, I mean, in all honesty, I had shit to show for that. I'm like, well, shit, I dance, but, I'm driving. Look, you see my car, I'm not using what I don't look like no little bad bitch. So, you want to make sure you're not one of them little struggling, like, you're on your shit, okay? And anybody, it doesn't matter what you look like, anybody can be on their shit and be a bad bitch and be a stripper. Confidence. I'll do a confidence video, but I just wanted to conclude and say that. So, anyway, you guys, comment down below. Tell me guys some things that you guys need to have in your stripper bag. So, bye guys. Comment, subscribe. Till next time.